I'm Justin Thomas, and you're watching Breaking Par.
I'm Ricky Fowler.
It's Paige Spranik.
I'm Michael Waltrip.
I'm Michael Phelps.
Hey, I'm Tanya Tade.
I'm Tyson Nash. I'm Paul Bissonnette.
Marchie Bradley.
Hey, this is Larry the Cable Guy, and you are watching
Breaking Par.
Breaking Par.
Breaking Par.
Breaking Par. Breaking Par. Breaking Par.
Breaking Par. You're watching Breaking Par.
Breaking Par.
Breaking Par. It's a tremendous show.
Let's go!
Hi, I'm Peter Johnson, CEO of Fat Scooters, and you're watching Breaking Par.
The coolest golf show in the world links up with the coolest golf rides in the world. Breaking Par is about to get an inside look at the operation and showcase why Fat Scooters are the hottest ticket in town for single rider golf right now.
The first time I took it out, it was just, okay, this is gonna go big. We started Fat Scooters 3.5 years ago, and it was 3 guys in a bar with a napkin. We penciled it down, and the idea was born. We wanted a great way to get around the neighborhood.
Peter Johnson, no relation, CEO of Fat Scooters, says these bad boys are changing the game. Fat Scooters are the OG electric scooters, and with their latest HD golf scooter, they're quickly becoming a bullseye for better golf days ahead.
Anything that you want that would be in your golf cart, it's got your sand bottle, it's got a cooler, it's got a cup holder, it's got a phone holder, places for your towel, it's got all that stuff, so anything you need.
And we golfers, we have needs, but how cool to cruise solo for your next 18, especially with COVID-19 in mind.
Golf by nature is a social distancing sport, and this takes it to the next level. I mean, whether you're cruising the neighborhood or you're cruising the golf course, you're on by yourself, and you can definitely keep 6 feet away.
With multiple models, Fat Scooters is making dreams come true. After all, if you build it, they will come.
We really try and just take it to the next level. We like pushing the envelope with scooters. On a Fat Scooter, if you can dream it, we'll figure out a way to build it. We're gonna head in the shop here and see some scooters being built. This is our production facility. So we've got pre-assembly, body paint, final assembly, test drive, and then QC and pack out. So wow. You'll see my shop guys hand building and assembling your Fat Scooter.
So at the very beginning, you don't even recognize it as a freaking Fat Scooter, really.
You'll see my seat guy. He's hand sewing the seats, you know, however you want it. You want blue stitching, red stitching. You'll see our electronics guys that are hand wiring the Rockford Fosgate systems on your scooter. So we're gonna come into the speaker, the electronics room.
What's more important, the ride quality or the audio quality?
For me, it's the audio.
Yeah?
If you want a bump, we can make it bump.
From custom fenders to full-on speaker systems, the 50-plus Fat Scooter employees will hook you up.
So in here you'll see our fenders. Those are Justin Timberlake's fenders.
No way.
Then you can get into the floorboard, customize that.
A flurry of famous folks roll fatties. Even a couple Breaking Par regulars, Dak Prescott and Patrick Peterson, have already pimped out their pieces of prime design.
A bunch of NFL guys, you know, they've bought him. Dak Prescott bought him for his O-line. We've got Patrick Peterson. We have Mark Mulder, who's a stud golfer. Bill Murray. I mean, the list goes on and on. I can't remember them all.
Even Ciara and her man Russell Wilson of the Seattle Seahawks have a pair of these custom bangers.
This is her scooter, so you can see Ciara there on the deck. She also went for the ape hangers, obviously the Rockford system. She's got the rhino coated fenders.
Can I touch Ciara's scooter?
Yeah.
What do you think of that, sweetheart? Sorry, Russell.
Seriously though, while celebs and social media influencers are up on the trends, you can be too. And with today's current events, your favorite golf courses will thank you for it.
People are looking for places that have single rider. Golf courses can't keep the golf carts in stock. And what the courses are realizing, that's more wear and tear on the golf course. If you have a foursome going out, that's 4 golf carts. That's 16 tires. That's a lot of tires.
Yeah, maintenance crews are stressed. Two-wheelers lend a break to the beautiful fairways and greens we're wishing we could hit. Plus, who's not looking to shed some LBs this summer?
We're a third of the weight of a golf cart. Superintendents love these things. From a maintenance standpoint, it's less wear and tear on the course. And the guys inside love us because of pace of play.
Keeping pace is always a big deal, especially when prices drop and the tee sheet starts filling up with hacks.
You hit a beautiful drive, your buddy sprays a ball right, he bought Titleist Pro V1s like he shouldn't have, and he wants to spend 15 minutes looking for his ball. Fine, go for it. You can go over, get ready for your shot, and you can park right next to the green. You can park next to the tee box, and that's how it speeds up the round.
So if your typical round is 4.5 hours, get it done in 3 and play more, or hit the celebratory drinks a little sooner. God, do you even remember what a 19th hole looks like anymore?
Whether you're an avid golfer or a beginner golfer, this makes your round fun and more enjoyable.
And because this isn't your grandpa's golf show, that's another reason we like these things. They're helping grow the game.
Golf's been looking for something new. A lot of younger kids today, they don't go out and play golf. They're gaming, they're doing something else. They don't want to get in a golf cart with their dad and go out for 6 or 7 hours and play a round of golf. Except when they see a fat scooter, they want to get out there.
Whether you're a millennial, Gen Z, baby boomer, yada yada yada, this is a new way to navigate courses, and the cat's already out of the bag.
More and more courses are adopting the single rider game.
Plus, a lot of what Fat Scooters does doesn't stop with customer satisfaction. It stems a lot from employing incredibly talented artists who pour their heart and souls into these scooters.
Over here, this is design. So these guys actually make all the magic happen. So
Yeah,
they sit with the customers, they make their dreams a reality or come to life.
that's so cool.
We call it a fat family here, and it really is true because we try and treat everybody like family.
And boy, does this fam bam know how to create new ways to enjoy the links. Yo, DJ, turn me up in my headphones.
One of my personal favorites is actually the one I'm sitting on, the new sidecar that we have coming out. It's got the sidecar, but it's actually a mobile DJ station. So it's got turntables right on the handlebars. This can be cruising you and your dog by day and the life of the party at night.
And the bells and whistles don't stop there.
We do get a little out of hand sometimes. We just did a $10,000 paint job by Lumalore. The scooter actually, the paint lights up when you electrify it. And you can put it to music, it'll strobe. It's pretty awesome. So, that's just some of the crazy stuff that we get into.
Basically, it boils down to the fact that these custom cruisers can be pimped out any way you want. And it's pretty easy to roll fat just about anywhere you want.
The other advantage of a fat scooter is most states qualifies as an e-bike or a bike. You don't need to get it licensed or registered. If you're gonna go take a golf cart in your neighborhood, a lot of times you have to get it insured, you have to go get it licensed. So it's a lot more involved to do it.
I'm already starting to feel a little bit of the fat culture here.
All said and done, here at Breaking Par, we look at the game through a different lens. And fat scooters seem to roll right alongside us.
That is quite the tour.
You've seen it all, but I got one more thing to show you.
No way!
That's next on Breaking Par.
All right, RJ, I told you I had a surprise, and it's on the other side. You ready?
I'm ready. No way!
What do you think?
Oh, these are sick!
One black, one white. We got your guys' social handle on there.
Felix, you gotta get in here. Check this out, dude.
Got speakers on there for you guys so you can jam your tunes.
Peter, you're the man.
Yeah, so you got the HD Golf. You've got your cooler, scorecard holder, bag holder, speakers. What's cool about these things too is your phone holder actually has a USB charger in it so you can charge your phone
No way.
while you're on the course.
Dude, amazing.
Hope you like them.
Absolutely amazing. I know exactly where we're taking these. Right there. Right there. The Phoenician Golf Club, baby. Couldn't think of a better place for our first ride. Peter basically had these things hand delivered right to the first tee.
Talk about white glove service.
Hell yeah. Let's play some golf, boys.
Let's get it.
Woo! Damn. That's done. I'll meet you in the middle. Dude,
This is sweet.
how freaking badass is this?
This is pretty sick.
You know, normally on a fat scooter, I don't have to wait for you, but I'm in front of you. See you later, Stone.
Stick it tight.
What's up, dude?
How you rolling?
Fat. Oh, burned an edge. Good par.
Thank you. Go in.
Bird, man.
Nice birdie.
There we go. Birdie, baby. Yeah, baby.
This is hands down the best way to social distance on a golf course.
Good ball.
Let's go, baby. Stick it tight, homie. Good, looks good. That's gonna be pretty for that eagle.
How freaking awesome is this? I don't have to go chasing your balls. You don't have to go chasing mine.
There's no other way I want to play golf ever.
I agree with you 100%.
I'll see you on the green.
ASU Gold, put it close. Good putt.
Thank you. Take my par.
Turn, I'll take it. I'm used to pool floaties in there.
Tap in birdie.
It's the scooters, dude.
I think so.
It's like freedom.
Amen.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I want.
All right, baby. Let's do this. I'm just gonna pump this real quick.
Holy sh**.
Ah,
Dude.
easy game. All right.
All over it.
Should work.
Good shot. Nice shot. Go ball.
Ah, that was a fun round.
That was a blast.
And we get to have fun on the drive back. So what do you think? What'd you like?
I love, like you said earlier, the freedom, man. The freedom. I get to play my music. I get to cruise to my ball.
Definitely probably the coolest way to get around a golf course.
I agree.
Fat Scooters, thank you. These things are freaking sick. Until next time, what's gonna be our next toy?
Coming up.
Generally speaking, the putting stroke kind of dictates what putter works. I think it's important to show you the 3 different strokes. The question is, with all this, you know, you've got hundreds of putters out there, different shapes, different styles and stuff. How do you pick your putter?
That's straight ahead on Breaking Par.
Ooh, just burned the edge. Guys, if you're hunting for a new putter, good luck. You're about to get lost in the tour sauce. The key to finding the right putter is understanding what putter category you fall into way before you start shopping and getting lost in the woods. There is a lot of putters to choose from.
Well, generally there's a whole bunch of different putters, but we kind of put them into 3 categories. Basically, mallet putters, these first 3, although they have different hosels, so different angles they're sitting at. These are more traditional putters, and here's an old style Scotty Cameron that's a real blade. So mallet putters essentially are for help you line better. They're much more forgiving because they're larger, higher MOI, so mishits are typically better. And typically they're for putter strokes that are more straight back and straight through. Mallet putters in general are good for a lot of people, probably the majority of people to be honest. They're definitely easier to line, they're easier to keep on track, they're more forgiving, and now they come in all different configurations. They fit pretty much anybody. But you know, it's really a question of what you like and what you like the look of. It could be the best putter in the world for you. If you don't like it, it's not going to be very friendly with you. Sure. So you need to find one you like as well. The second category basically is the more traditional style putters, which obviously Ping was the first with the Scottsdale Answer. These are typically like 45% down. So the angle of this is 45 degrees.
And again, that 45 is why?
Probably the majority of tour players actually putt inside to inside a little bit because you arc obviously around your body, and it tends to open and close the face a little bit, and 45 degrees tends to open and close the face a little bit. So it matches up with the stroke, yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
Then we have blade putters, which are not many around anymore. I search in the shop to find one. This is an original Scotty Cameron Titleist, which is a real traditional blade. There are some people that still use these things, not many, but these are really for the more traditional, Ben Crenshaw type stroke, inside out kind of, that really kind of released it, much more handsy, which existed a lot more years ago when greens were slower. You guys used to use your hands a lot to get the ball lofted and moving. Now the green speeds and stuff, they're kind of going away. Although we still see a few of them out there. Generally speaking, the putting stroke kind of dictates what putter works. In general, and there's always exceptions to this, mallet putters, more straight back, straight through stroke. Traditional type putters, a little more inside to inside, and the blade style putters more inside to out. I think it's important to show you the 3 different strokes, at least have a general idea what they are, so you have some idea where to start looking for putters. The most traditional one you'll see is actually inside to inside, so it's got a little bit of an arc to it. This is the most common path on tours. So here you see he's actually, you see 88 degrees, so he's 2 degrees inside and 2 degrees open. So it's square to the path, but it is opening quite a bit.
And then on the way through, obviously he gets back to 0 at impact. And on the way through, he's about 3 degrees closed and again 2 degrees in. So he's got a 2-degree arc around. So 45 degrees, that's pretty traditional. That's what we see mostly on tour. The other putting stroke is obviously what you see here, which is pretty much straight back, straight through. Not many people actually really do that. It's difficult, but there are some. If you look on the screen here, pretty much dead square, 0 to impact and 0 through, and the putter's staying square for over a foot. And then there's the hybrid one, which kind of goes inside to almost straight down the line. So essentially what happens is he takes it back a little bit inside, opens it up, 2 degrees open. Then on the way through, though, he tends to keep it more straight down the target line. That tends to close it less. So the question is, with all this, you know, you've got hundreds of putters out there, different shapes, different styles and stuff. How do you pick your putter? So before you go start looking for a putter and look at hundreds and hundreds of putters, try to get some idea of what you're looking for and what your tendencies are. So if you know you're missing right, you know, obviously more offset, you're missing left, less offset. Face balance putters if you rotate it more or less. And what do you like the look of and what do you like the feel of? So when you go to the store or whatever and pick up hundreds of putters, try to narrow that down a little to begin with and try and get it down to 2 or 3 that you really like. And then play with them for an hour or so. And at the end of the day, the one that goes in the most is the right putter for you. One of the things you can think about too is if you have a tendency to go up through impact, that means you go more outside. And you go down, you go more left. So just a quick hint for you if you're going the wrong direction. Don't think about where it's going, but up and down, easier.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming up.
This month's rule of the month is Rule 8, cats. So that has to do with your lie, line of play, stance, your area of intended swing, and the relief area where you drop a ball. You have to treat them carefully.
That's straight ahead on Breaking Par. It's the Arizona Golf Association Rule of the Month. When it comes to talking rules, there's none better than longtime USGA rules official and Arizona Golf Association Executive Director, Ed Gowan.
It's time for another Rule of the Month. This month's Rule of the Month is Rule 8, cats, conditions affecting the stroke. We all know how difficult cats are to get along with. Well, these are conditions affecting the stroke, and they come with a number of definitions. So that has to do with your lie, your line of play, your stance, your area of intended swing, and the relief area where you drop a ball. These are your cats. You have to treat them carefully. If you improve your cats such that you gain a potential advantage, you're going to get a penalty. If I knock down the branch of a tree and take in a practice swing, and then it's no longer in the way of my swing at the ball, I've improved my opportunity to hit the ball, so I would get a penalty. I've improved my cats.
But what about the times when we're just slightly petting a cat?
If I back in with my butt into a cactus, I definitely have changed my cats, but I haven't improved them because it's still going to be there. What's the number one cat people have an issue with? Easily, it's the lie of the ball. You can't press down behind the ball to improve your area of swing. Again, they are conditions affecting the stroke. Let's think about your ball being in a bunker, where there are footprints in front of your ball between you and the hole on your line of play. If it's a long bunker shot with no lip, the odds of a ball coming to rest in those footprints is very small. You can rake those probably without penalty. If it's a very short shot with a steep lip, it's not unusual for the ball to hit the lip and come back into that area you just would have improved, so you would be penalized there. It all depends on the shot you have. But when it comes to cats, if you improve so that it might help you, you're guilty.
Bottom line, use some common sense. You don't want to be out there landscaping the golf course in order to help your next golf shot.
You have to be careful with cats, as we all know. You don't want extra scratches on your scorecard at the end of the round. Enjoy the rules. I do.
This has been your Arizona Golf Association Rule of the Month. Let's check out some content from our fans. It's the Social Media Spotlight brought to you by Squad Pod.
Think one of your videos should be on the social media spotlight? Just hit us up at Breaking Par TV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, and you may see yourself on the next episode of Breaking Par.